What's up, fantasy people? This is Tyler, Big Turd Ward, coming at you live from my garage. And this is the Fantasy Footballin' Show. So anyways, today's episode is the Week 4 last second fantasy factoids to help you set your lineup. So technically, it's like, 8 o'clock right now, so it's a couple hours before, but I'm going to be pinning, comments if something comes up that's, really last second. So look to the comments section for breaking news before the game. But, I've got to do all this crap, put it together, and so it takes a little bit. Anyways, number one, I apologize for this. I did not realize there was a game. It started like at 7 a.m. in London. I've had family in, and I have been super busy and tired. So I'm sure everybody out there can understand. I apologize. So Kamara was out this morning. So if you saw that, hopefully you started Ingram. Last I checked, he wasn't even doing that well, but still, for the opportunity for starting running back against the Vikings, you got to do it. But that's too late. Second, McCaffrey, his quad, he's supposed to, sorry, my nose is running. It's cold in here. He's supposed to test the quad before the game, and he won't know until then. So it's a game time decision with Christian McCaffrey. If he does not play, do not start Chuba Hubbard. If you remember last year, he is very inefficient, and McCaffrey's not that great anyways right now. So you don't want to throw Chuba Hubbard with the Baker Mayfield Panthers in there. Don't do it. Next up, weather for Buffalo and Baltimore. 12-mile-an-hour winds in light rain. So I'm not going to be starting Gabe Davis. If he plays, I'll talk about him in a minute. But Josh Allen I wouldn't worry about Josh Allen throwing in the wind and the rain. Lamar Jackson, I probably would. So Mark Andrews will be fine. Bateman and Duvernay might not be. But Lamar Jackson will still get his points because he's going to run a ton in the rain. So more wind, more rain, more running for Lamar Jackson. It's fine. Just watch out for the wide receivers for the Ravens. I wouldn't worry about anybody but Gabe Davis for Buffalo. Isaiah McKenzie might be a really good play today. So next up, Brian Robinson for Washington. He's going to be activated next week. If you can pick him up before the game starts this morning and throw him on your IR, do it. Jason Lucky Bastard Youthful picked him up a long time ago after he watched one of my episodes. So anyways, that would be a good idea. Dak Prescott, next up. He hopes to return next week. Cooper Rush seems to be doing pretty good, targeting people. Expect a slight bump in on all the receiving options for the Cowboys next week. Gabe Davis, this is questionable. He is expected to play, but I heard the same thing last week, and he only logged a couple of practices in. Until he logs in like a full week of practice, I'm not going to start Gabe Davis until I really have to, so I'm just not going to do it. I'd rather start Zay Jones, who I'm going to talk about next. And Zay Jones, he's been getting all the targets, not all the targets, but him and Christian Kirk are the two main options on the Jaguars, and the Jaguars aren't bad. They are going against the Eagles with Darius Slay, so maybe Zay Jones might get hyper-targeted today because Christian Kirk might get Slay. So Zay Jones, if he he's expected to play, and if he does, probably a flex option. I just picked him up off waivers, him and Trevor Lawrence. I'm going to hope to stack those fools since I'm in quarterback hell right now with all my issues. That's what you get when you rely on Trey Lance to get you to the promised land, man. Next up, Hollywood Brown. He is expected to play, and if he does, you should play him because he's going to see a lot of targets. You have, one more week after this? 2 more weeks after this, and then Hopkins comes back. So start Brown while you can. Cordell Patterson, he is optimistic, and he is truly a game time decision. And if he plays, you want to play him. And if not, and you're desperate for running back and he's not playing, you could pick up that Algier. And Algier should get, 15 carries, 15, maybe 20 carries today. And that could be very valuable if you're a Cordell Patterson owner hurting for running backs. Let's see. Oh, MVS. I couldn't even read my own writing. His abs are sore. His abdomen is hurt. But he's expected to play. And if he doesn't play, you can start Juju Smith with even more confidence. So Josh Reynolds and DJ Chark, because, you know, Amon-Ra St. Brown is out for Jared Goff and the Lions. And, you know, that's 15 targets a game up for grabs right there pretty much. And Josh Reynolds got him last game. So Josh Reynolds is a good flex play today. And if DJ Chark plays, he's probably a flex play as well. So if you're desperate for wide receivers, look to the Lions and make sure that they play. Lastly, this is just all I have. This is all that was available to me this morning. But Godwin and Julio both expected to suit up. And yeah, if you've been paying attention to all that situation, like Russell Gage got 15 targets or whatever last week. So if either one of them play, especially Godwin, start them. So just roll the dice. If you need, especially if you need, like, I would say low end wide receiver 2s there on both Julio and Godwin. So anyways, that's all that's up to date right now. I'm going to be going through this and checking it and pinning some posts if I see anything pop up. And again, I apologize for the Kamara. That sucks that I have not been paying attention. I mean, I love football and I've been paying attention, but I forgot that there was a game, man. I've been like cooking meals and taking care of everybody. Super busy. But I will be better, man, because this is my life. I live the fantasy life. Anyways, if you like this video, you can do that in real life. You can thumbs up it and subscribe. And then I'll feel so good it doesn't matter if I win today or not, man. But maybe I will care because I'm going against Jason, my partner, Lucky Bastard Youth and Volt, and I need to win, man. I don't care if I beat anybody, but I care if I beat him. So everybody, send positive thoughts to my fantasy football team. And if you don't like this video, you can do that in real life too. They have a thumbs down button you can click, and you can leave comments and tell me all about your hate. So thank you so much, and good luck to everybody today, and I will talk to you later.